where the noise of the world begins to fade its sound, calming the system, bringing awareness to the start. Before the thought becomes an action, I listen to my heart. I'm familiar with the shifts, I sense the rising tide. I notice when I'm drifting, I have nothing left to hide. For when the soul is rooted and the identity is clear, the path becomes a whisper and the choices are not fear. It's the quiet miracle of discipline reshaping me within. Not a battle to be fought, but a new life to begin. From the impulse to the essence, from the urgent to the true, I am not the one who fails, I am someone born anew. In the distance between feeling and the motion of my hand, I find the freedom and the power to finally take a stand. The flesh is crying out, but the spirit looks ahead to the long-term fulfillment where the hungry soul is fed. Every time I honor truth, every time I hold my word, a message to my center is the only voice that's heard. The late is not denied, it's just strengthening the delay, changing how I see the world and how I walk the way. Discipline is freedom from the guilt and the regret, a life that's simplified and truths I won't forget. It'll whisper, is this who you are? You're the kind who always fools, but I recognize the echo of the shadow on the walls. I can sit within the burden, I can stay within the pain. I don't have to run for cover, I don't have to hide from rain. For emotions rise and fall like the waves upon the sea. They are only passing visitors, they are not me. Gravity is shifted and the thunder starts to hold. Temptation's not an enemy, but a teacher to behold. It's a mirror to my weakness, an invitation to be still, a signal to the spirit, a tempering of the will. I distinguish the impulse, a loud and urgent cry from the intuition's light, steady as the sky. I am alert but not anxious, I am humble in my pace, moving from the stimulation to the sanctuary of grace. The battle turns to peace architect of the soul. I thank you for the gift of stillness and the strength found in the pause. Grant me the clarity to see my true identity, rooted not in my failures or my fleeting impulses, but in your unchanging truth. Teach me to sit with discomfort without seeking an escape. Help me to understand that my value is not found in perfection, but in the steady alignment of my heart with your purpose. When the world grows noisy, be my quiet anchor. When my desires grow urgent, be my steady peace. Transform my struggles into wisdom and my temptations into teachers. May I grow in my humility that respects its own limits, and the maturity that finds more joy and peace than in excitement. Let my life be a reflection of self-respect, honoring the person you are calling me to become.